We are on the away dugout here at Loftus, the home of the champions. Gentlemen, the season is about to start. Last week we were announcing coaches that have arrived. Lufuno was singing about Kerr arriving at Marumo Gallants. What happened, Chief?
I thought they were going to give him another tattoo.
So now it's a tattoo of an airport.
So Kerr says, show me any country in the world where there's co-coaching. So it's off.
Where are we now, Lufuno?
We were in South Africa.
Co-coaching here has won. Co-coaching here has won the league.
Show me anywhere besides South Africa where there's co-coaching. He doesn't believe in that. He is the coach. He makes decisions. Immediately when you start saying co-coaching, whatnot, he's out.
Cox?
He's not being fair, man, this guy Hasawatli co-coaching. Because, I mean, now co-coach Halemale, now do this standing. Now he doesn't want co-coaching. The funny thing is that you got a regional revolving door. He's outside. We mustn't worry, he's coming back.
So he's coming. So he's waiting for the last 10 games. He
shouldn't even bought that flight. Just wait outside. He's coming back.
Mara Esi, Komaruma Gallants, they seem to know two coaches. Dylan Kerr and then Malise.
They keep recycling. And I don't think it's a
But is that gonna be?
Maram, for Shoza and our Samuki.
No, Mara, I get recycle nane. I get recycle. Dilale Marumo Mara, man.
But,
no.
But to add on what he's saying, we can add in there, but we are not there.
Not
there. Marumo has serious issues.
What are the issues?
Already.
So the league hasn't kicked off.
The doors are revolving.
We are still battling to get the fixtures. Maramut has already left. Mara Bafetu, we all said here. We were busy saying, "Hooray! Got s.Galaxy, they must find a new coach. Said he's gone. He's gonna be with the Rulani. He's gonna be with." What happened, Cox?
Said got excited at the prospect of Rulani. For sure, now interviewer was busy talking about Rulani. Ramo.
I mean, he was saying, hey, he doesn't want his players to cry like they cried for Coach Rulani.
That time they're interviewing him, what are you going to do? What are you bringing to the team? But yeah, on a serious note, I mean, he couldn't agree terms with these guys because I think North Africa, you don't dictate terms. He wanted to bring his own people. And they're like, hey, we...
So Coach Rulani got a good deal because he's the one that dictates terms.
Yeah, he was very lucky.
It's about to change.
What is about to change?
They just hired a sporting director.
Yeah, So just to bring it back, Siad had a plan, and he believes he's in that level. And you have to respect the fact that the man now knows the position that he holds and he knows the value that he'll bring to the team and the value of the team.
Okay, Mara, the value. So let's then deal with this, SC. You are leaving. The chairman goes and says he's already found a coach. It's also a UEFA Pro licensed coach. What happens in that situation?
No, fortunately for him, there's no signatures that have been put on paper.
Oh, okay.
You know? And I think he's very fortunate when it comes to that situation. But then again, it raises questions to say the focus of the team. You know, what happens in that space? You know, yes, he was there. We saw Bernard Parker coaching at some point, and it's a bit of uneasiness, you know.
No matter, the good thing is that the courts don't have to worry about somebody being out of the country. Coach Rulani. So both it's just Coach Rulani that needs to come in for that court case. And with all that said and done, Lufuno, we had Loftus, you wanted to talk about the assistant coach.
Yeah, look, I mean, at Loftus, we are here. That's the home of Sundowns. We don't know who's the head coach.
No, you must call it right. Home of champions.
No, it's home of champions. We cannot go away from that. They're defending champions for this new season that is coming. We've got Fotloza that is here, that has arrived at Sundowns to become an assistant to a senior coach and another senior coach.
No.
So
we know who the head coach is. It was very clear. It was put out. Mangoba is the head coach.
Okay.
The senior coach is there just for consultancy purposes,
Okay.
and then there's the assistant coach.
Okay.
So why over to deviate that?
There's something confusing that Lefuno is on, you know.
Yeah.
Even the Mangoba coming out to say he's doing this on an interim purpose. I don't understand if you're given a position as a head coach
and you say
then you're in interim.
Okay, we hear you. Mara, having said all those things, people must buy players, man. Lufuno, this thing of swap deals and everything, you want Mukwana, you don't want to pay Chiefs. Now Mukwana is there in Tunisia. What's happening, Chief? Pasadena, deal rejected. What's cooking, Chief?
Look, Chiefs needs to do what big teams do. They need to pay. They need to spend money to reinforce that team. If they are taking this thing serious, they want to revive the team, We have seen what the technical team can do. The new technical team is here. Do not set them up for failure. Buy players, quality players, to be able to maintain and assist the players that are there. We have a lot of youngsters, which is good for the future, but these youngsters needs to be learning from players that have done it, players that can come there, you know, that will be able to carry the team forward. The youngsters can be there because it's important. Any team that doesn't really work, take youngsters seriously, it's a problem.
Mara, Hasinna ko highest kalola na linna. Aziski says your youngsters are doing nonsense. Esi. Aziski says, no, you are 2-0 down when you fagu shugela. Nonsense.
Look, Aziski has his own opinion about South African football or the identity that we are still trying to find out if it's really South African
Chief, that's
football.
somebody who's playing in the Champions League. That's
Look,
somebody
I don't
who was
disregard
wanted
that.
everywhere else.
I don't disregard that. There's somebody probably that could come and say, man, Aziski Kaizer Chiefs is big. Let's give them these
So
boys.
they must put sugar even though
And I like what happened in that case. In that case, you have a boy that's confident that just needs to be channeled. Or boy, no, don't do this at this crucial time of the game. You are losing. You need to put in a cross. Focus on the game. We'll come back to those things. So the confidence is right. We don't question it. But the coaching needs to come back and say, hey, dude, are you in the right space of frame of mind to say, or kicking your cross? Because you're delaying.
Kaizer Chiefs do have the right coach. If you look at the boy Mbutu, he made mistakes. But if you look at the bench,
the way they encouraged
the
him.
way the coach was talking to that boy, to say, keep going, get going. And after the game, he said straight, I was not going to take him out. I want to build him.
Let me be the advocate for somebody. Zwane made a mistake and he was taken off.
Well, it was at a later stage of the game, Mpo.
Okay.
Meaning that really him being there or not being there won't make a difference. He already played his part. The coach have seen what they wanted to see from Zwane. But for Mbutu, he didn't make one mistake, by the way. Besides the goal, there are few balls in the second half, when the second half resumed, that he did not really get those balls correctly and they went out to be a throw-ins. But the coach kept on him. Similarly to the boy that with Vilagazi, the coach was not critical about him. He knows he will deal with him behind the scene to be able to assist him to grow as
In
a
the
player.
words of Cox.
No, I want to add on to Aziski ushapaki benefit ya hindsight, because had the same thing happened, Kaizer Chiefs iwina, I don't think he would have had a problem with that. What we need to look at, what was the end product? Did he lose the ball? Ball over inkile, ball over itere, but understand. So yes, he's talking about the confidence factor. Yes, he's talking about moment or that skill. And that skill. He's young, that man. But he has that confidence to play the ball. Let's look at the end product. Don't criticize her that much, because these things you can channel them go training session.
In the words of Cox, but when people have got a technical team, they can spin anything in every other way. So Luvuno is now spinning. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go drink water. After the break, we'll be able to discuss a lot about this coming season, because, hey, sponsors are coming. It's Betway, after the break, Buffett.